No, I had not given hope up on the Jets. I just felt like there's nothing to preview. Donald's going to throw an interception. I wasn't negative, but I was like, there's too many previews. But now I know I were winning. So, since on that Saturday night before the New York Giants game, I decided to pull out these pajamas. I got them for Christmas 2 years ago. Hello, Murphy. And they worked. I've been wearing them every Saturday night since that Giants game, and we won 3 straight. That's the real reason. Just kidding. So obviously the real reason why the Jets are winning is because Jamal Adams decides to play out of his mind. Sam Darnold plays out of his mind, according to Rich Simini. I don't know how to pronounce his name. He has the fastest. Don't mind him. He has the fastest throw on the run. Like, his release time on the throw on the run is fast. I'll have it on screen right now for you to see. Since then, Darnold has only thrown 1 interception since this whole game. Since that 3-win game streak, he's only thrown 1 interception. This is our, pretty sure, 8th or something time we've won 3 games in a row by a score of 34. I'm pretty sure the last time we done that was in 2008. So that's a stat to notice. Adams also, I'm pretty sure, has 6.5 sacks on the year. The record is 8 sacks for defensive backs. Do I think he's on the, what's it called, Pro Bowl? Well, he's actually leading all linebackers. I mean, not linebackers, he plays like a linebacker. He's leading all DBs in Pro Bowl votes. So that's something to take note of. He has 1 interception, but for him to be in the Defensive Play of the Year vote, he needs to make more coverage plays because he's a safety, not an edge rusher or a linebacker. So let's talk about today's game. So we held the Oakland Raiders to 3 points. I was watching ESPN, whatever it's called this morning, the prime time. No, it's not the ESPN Plus one. Whatever. I was watching the ESPN Good Morning show on ESPN about the NFL. And everyone but Tony, I do not know how to pronounce people's names. Renardi, the first guy, picked the Jets, and he said that the run game was going to be too much against Jacobs, and the Raiders would be a little bit jet lagged. That's part of it. It was also a very chilly game, and the Raiders is very hot, so he might have expected it to not be as bad. But once again, the Jets' defense continues to be the number 1 in the league, allowing only 32 yards against Jacobs, and anyone who thought the Oakland Raiders offensive line would be able to stop that you were just crazy. Also, if I sound sick, I have strep throat. Okay, if I sound sick, I just have strep throat. Got that. But I really don't think we should draft I don't think we should draft Chase Young. We now actually have the 9th pick in the 2019 NFL draft, 2020 NFL draft. And with this 9th pick, we probably might not be able to get him, the guy that I'm wanting. He's that offensive lineman from Iowa. And if he goes early, they have Andrew Thomas, I'm pretty sure, from Georgia, who he's a stud. Both of these 2 guys would be nice for us. When we had that 5th pick, we were guaranteed to probably get him. But now, you go on to the 9th pick. There's not really teams that need a quarterback. I mean, a lineman in that area. But that's something to pick up on. Also, we have our 2nd pick 6 of the season. Our defense played great. We didn't have as much sacks as we did in our previous 2 weeks. There was a defensive touchdown, though, and another interception. That's 2 straight games with an interception. 1 straight game, Sam Darnold hasn't thrown an interception. Ryan pulled out a one-handed pick 6. He had the pass deflected off of Neville Hewitt's hand, and it went into his hands, and he returned it. There's a lot to take note of. This team has obviously improved since that meeting with Sam Darnold. Since that Dolphins game, you would think that everyone would just be falling down, but according to Adam Gase, he was saying that Demaryius Thomas, who got voted captain because Montez Miles got on the injured reserve, so they voted Demaryius Thomas as captain. He got a touchdown stolen from him because pretty sure Wesco or Brown had a offensive pass interference call on him. It was a great game played. This was, I'm pretty sure, the first time Carr has ever gone less than 150 yards, has not thrown a touchdown, and has an interception. Just a great game played by the Jets. Bless Austin and Arthur Mallett, just two guys that you wouldn't expect to be good, and here they are just dominating. I mean, there was a couple plays that just went over the middle, and the Raiders receivers dropped a lot. They even benched Carr at the end and put in Mike Glennon like he was going to do anything, but he got replaced shortly after. But this Jets team has been really impressive in these 3 games straight. Also, against the Cowboys, we just had luck on our side. I mean, the Cowboys have been doing very good this season, but I guess the NFC, we just do good against the NFC East. But those are my thoughts on the game. But the reason why I'm gonna get back to the draft right now. The reason why I said do not draft an edge rusher or a run stopper is because certainly if we have the number 1 run defense in the NFL, and we just have a bunch of people just stopping the ball. We have Jamal. Okay, he's about to start barking. But anyway, he has been. Okay, he's starting barking. I'll be back. Have been amazing in the run defense so far this season. We actually have the number 1, if I didn't say that earlier. Yeah, so we don't draft Chase. We don't trade up. If the Jets had some sense, maybe we would possibly trade our first round pick. That's kind of a stretch, but if we were to trade our first round pick, maybe we could get some second rounders and a lot. One thing I was thinking about, we could get Zach Martin and Tyron Smith. I do not want to trade Jamal Adams. I'm completely against that. He has been phenomenal for us. I don't know if he would have won the Giants game if it wasn't for him. But we have been just phenomenal so far this season. In this 3-game stretch. But that's all I have to say today. Also, I just want to say one quick thing with our second-round draft pick, LSU outside linebacker Chason. He wears number 18 for us. He's a great guy, great dude, but he's also a great player. He's projected to go in the first round, late first round, by I don't know who. It was on the CBS one. I forget. But we are projected to have the 9th pick right now, and if we trade back with Dallas, we're probably going to have a high pick. Maybe we could get Tyron Smith on the line, so maybe we could get their first-round pick for our first-round pick, and maybe I don't know, maybe we could just trade back for them and give them our first-round pick, and maybe they could move up, and they could give us maybe an offensive lineman. That would be good, but yeah, but I had my eye on Chason. He might be able to go out in the draft, and we could get an easy selection on him, and that could just be money. Also, if we do get this late pick, there's also many offensive linemen in the first, that are very underrated, and maybe we could rebuild our whole offensive line in just one quick go this offseason. And so I hope we can just rebuild. This offseason, I'm looking at Byron Jones at cornerback or Ronald Darby. One of them two, it doesn't really matter. I mean, Byron Jones is obviously amazing, but you have all these other cornerback options, and Byron Jones probably isn't going to resign with the Cowboys. Everything goes back to the Cowboys. I don't know, because Dak and Amari Cooper are both probably going to want big extensions this offseason, so if they want that, then, Byron Jones is probably going to want a big extension, and if Byron Jones gets this big extension, then the Jets possibly can just get him. And then also offensive lineman from Washington, who actually had a false start against us. We probably could get him. But yeah. And Dante Fowler is a young outside linebacker. Maybe we could pay him. But that's enough. My thoughts on the Raiders game and what we should do in the offseason. Thank you for watching. I am sick also, so make sure that's why I sound weird. I don't know if I sound weird to you, but I sound weird to myself. But without further ado, see ya in the next one. We also play the Bengals our next game. Okay, bye.